Greetings ladies and gentlemen, this is slicedlime and welcome to the second part of our little mini rant video series here about the future of Minecraft, about speculations about what the news we heard at E3 recently actually means for the future of Minecraft and the future of the Minecrafting community. Today we're going to be diving deeper into some of the things that I've been thinking about for a long time, stuff that was going to go into a Sunday Design rant way back when I had that series but never made it in. So that's exciting stuff. Yesterday we talked about the future of Minecraft with Minecraft Pocket Edition and the news from E3 about cross-platform play. We're going to keep going down that track today, starting off with something else we saw at E3, which is a showcase of a new feature of the Minecraft Pocket Edition code coming in the next version, and that feature is called Add-ons. Now, add-ons fit right into my picture of what Mojang are doing, which is, we've already seen command blocks recreate some of the things that were traditionally mods in the Java edition of Minecraft. Now, a lot of people have been asking for the modding API to get stable mods for a long time, and it hasn't happened yet. And there's been some resistance from the developers in actually committing to what that is. So here's going to be my analysis of why that is and what the actual development we're seeing is going to lead to. Now, add-ons, the new feature for Pocket Edition, will let you switch out the behaviors and sort of connect different things to different mobs, make things behave in ways that aren't in the built-in version. For instance, you could take the rabbit behavior and just copy that file over to a skeleton, and then you have a skeleton that behaves like a rabbit. Simple as that. Now, those add-ons fit right into my picture of what Mojang are doing, which is, we've already seen command blocks recreate some of the things that were traditionally mods, and with Minecraft 1.9 and 1.10, that whole ability was expanded further with the new command blocks, with the resource pack improvements, with structure blocks, and now they're showcasing add-ons, highlighting them as future-proof against coming Minecraft versions. So if you make an add-on, it's supposed to work forever. So to me, the obvious way forward is to make a built-in modding system that uses all of these features. So you base your mods or plugins or whatever you want to call them on the in-game capabilities, like scripting the game itself rather than modifying the game code. Now the weird thing is, when talking about command block features and such, they've also shown a resistance towards expanding it into a proper scripting language, which is what you would have needed for that. So way back I thought this was an obvious development that was going to happen, and then I wasn't so sure anymore because of all these pieces that don't quite fit in. But now that I'm seeing the development with Minecraft Pocket Edition, I'm pretty sure that that's where they're going. Now, where would Minecraft have to go in order to enable such a thing? That's where it starts becoming really interesting. Of course, as a game developer, as somebody who's made a lot of command block stuff in the past, I've been thinking about this. And we do need a few things. The core problem that I'm seeing is that even with add-ons, we can only replace things in the game. We can't add things. And the second problem is that anything you do is specific to the world you put it in. Which is good in some ways and also bad in some other ways. And it's perfectly good if there are easy ways to move these things from world to world. Which there kind of is and kind of isn't currently. So, looking at the most common thing with a mod, it's not to replace a thing, it's to add something. You add new blocks, you add new mobs, you add new items, new user interface, you add functionality to the game. This is the big disconnect between the capabilities that are being added into Minecraft currently and the stuff that was done through the normal Java Edition mods. Things like Tinker's Construct, things like open blocks, they add a whole bunch of functionality into Minecraft that isn't already there. So in order to replace the core capabilities of what mods used to do, we need some way of adding custom blocks per add-on, custom mobs, custom items and so on, and the add-ons that are being presented are a good step on the way, especially for mobs. But there's still a ways to go there. They also need custom user interfaces controlled by commands. Of course, there's also the need for just in general much more power to the command block functionality, but exactly how that would look, it's hard to tell. There's also the one thing about moving things between worlds. Currently, command block functionality is very much a map-making tool. What you make with command block has to sit somewhere in your world, and it is specific to your world. It gets mixed in with your actual geometry of your world, which is a bit weird thing, considering that command blocks are logical things. They are rules for what should happen in your world, not necessarily something you want geometrically laid out in front of you. My suggestion to fix that would be to add dimensions to Minecraft. Basically, like we have the overworld, the nether and the end currently, we could have a script dimension that you can only get into using commands. That would be a void world that is always loaded and contains a bunch of command blocks only. And the benefits of that is that that stuff can update whatever it like. It never needs to be sent to clients unless you're in there debugging the stuff. So you don't have to worry about block updates and all that stuff, and it would just run a lot better. You could even have one such dimension per add-on, and that would let you load them in and out and modify them just like you do a resource pack. So that would be a pretty cool way, and you would get the command blocks out of the world without necessarily having to have an external editor or something like that. Now, I am a scripting language specialist. I've designed several of them. I know how to implement parsers for them and stuff like that, and I would love to talk at length about the stuff that I would like to see for the command block language, but I don't think we'll go into that now because this is already speculation enough. Well, suffice to say, I have no idea if any of this is what's actually going to happen, but it might be the way forward that Microsoft and Mojang see in order to unify stuff that could work on both platforms, allowing some form of mods without actually having to allow modifications of a codebase that is never going to be able to be the same for the more optimized Pocket Edition of Minecraft and the older Java version. So I don't know that this is what they're doing. They haven't said that this is what they're doing, but the development seems to me like this is what they're doing. This is what it all points towards, and that raises the question then, will it be enough? Obviously, the mods that already exist for Minecraft Java Edition will not work with Minecraft Pocket Edition. That will never happen. But then the question is, do they intend this to be a full replacement for that, if this is even happening? Or do they have some other ideas? And if it is what is going to happen, then I kind of understand why they haven't talked about it, because there's a little potential for a lot of people to be very upset over this. I think coming year or so is going to be very, very important for the Minecraft community and for Minecraft further development in terms of how happy people are going to be with Mojang and especially with Microsoft. And of course, as with yesterday's video, this one probably opens up more questions than it answers. It speculates about possible answers, but those answers don't necessarily have to be good or even true. So with that, I hope you have some comments. I hope you have some more insight to share about what you think is the future of Minecraft, the future of modding and the modding API for Minecraft, and anything else that came into your mind while listening to me rant about it. So I hope you found my ramblings interesting at least, and of course, thank you for watching and for listening. This is slicedlime, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and see you later.